What's up guys, Sean here, and we have a 2013 Triumph Thunderbird Storm. This thing is crazy. It's got I don't know, 3,000 miles on it. It's like a brand new bike. It's got a 1700cc motor in this thing, a 1700cc inline twin. That's nuts. Look at the size of those jugs. This thing's crazy. I'm excited to ride it though. And I'm sure you're excited to come along for the ride. The key is over here. It's fuel injection. Fire it up. This thing has 3,049 miles on it. And it does have front and rear ABS, which is pretty cool. I kind of like the way this bike sits. They're not very forward controls, but they're very comfortable. And I like the way these bars feel. It's very, very, very smooth. I'm getting used to these V-twins, these Harley V-twins, and you know, they got a rumble to them. This is very, very smooth. When this thing's just sitting there at a stoplight, it's not shaking, it's not vibrating at all. It's just not doing anything. It's good. Man, it's smooth. I know I say other Harleys are smooth, but they're Harley compared to Harleys. They're smooth compared to Harleys. This is smooth compared to motorcycles. This is smooth compared to just butter. Wow. It's a, like I said, it's a 1699, so it's considered a 1700cc motorcycle. And it's pushing out just under 100 horsepower and around 115 foot-pounds of torque. That's actually some really good numbers. This thing brand new was around 15,000 bucks. It's gonna be a whole lot cheaper than that. Triumph has a really dedicated following, and I definitely see why. I mean, they make really good bikes. They're definitely breaking out of the mold when it comes to their cruiser bikes. Nothing else looks like this. It's a little funny to see this thing at first because it just looks like you used to seeing a V-twin. So you look at a bike from the profile and you're like, it's got one cylinder. Of course it has two, but the fact that it's not a V-twin looks a little funny. But I like sitting on it. It's comfortable. I like the riding position. My knees are bent. I'm 6'2". My knees are bent at about a 45-degree angle. That's comfortable. I'm not too far back, not too far forward. And it sure has a lot of power. It also feels really nimble. Really has a lot of power. Let's try the brakes. Brakes feel nice. It does have a dual caliper and dual rotor brake setup, which is pretty standard. That's pretty standard these days. I love the flat black. Flat black on bikes looks good. This is a bike I could definitely see somebody doing a couple hour trip, you know, maybe a a 3 to 4 hour trip, but also even have a having a good time on some twisty, windy roads. And a bike like this is definitely going to surprise some of the younger kids and how fast it is. All young kids assume that all touring and cruiser bikes are just slow, but that's not the case. This thing's definitely got some power. Here's the good old church that we pull up into. I know nothing about it. Evangelical Christian Baptist Church. Guys, I'm selling a lot of bikes this month. I'm selling a lot of bikes this year. 2016 is going to be a great year for me. I look down and I don't know, midway through second gear, and I hit 60. It's funny how it's just the same type of feeling that when you're driving like a Mercedes or a BMW or an Audi, and it accelerates fast, but it's so smooth it doesn't feel as fast as like some old, you know, Fox body Mustang that you had when you were a kid, that every time you get on the gas, the whole chassis moves and it just starts screaming and everything starts to vibrate. Feels very, very tight and solid. I like this bike. I really enjoy the opportunity I get to ride all different types of bikes. So in the past, I don't know if anyone knows, but I took January off. I took January off, and me and the family went down south and hung out with some family and saw a lot of friends and stuff. We had a good time. But now it's February, and I'm back into it. I'm excited. I'm excited to work again. I'm excited to sell bikes, buy bikes, ride the bikes, even if it's cold outside. I'm having a lot of fun. In the past, this is my first week being back. In the past 24 hours, I sold 4 bikes. I don't know, I'll probably sell another 2 today. They're going all over the place, guys. Just sold a fat boy to Germany. That sounds kind of funny. I didn't actually sell it like to Germany. It's getting shipped to Germany, but like the country of Germany did not buy a fat boy from me. Someone in Germany bought it. And the other bikes are all getting shipped all over the place. One's going to Rhode Island, one's going to whatever state MO is, Missouri. One's going to, I think New Jersey. But, so guys, these bikes sell fast, and this is definitely the best time to buy motorcycles. I'm gonna say that all the time, but I actually mean it this time. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is a really good time to buy bikes because the season's right around the corner. The season's definitely coming around, and there's a good 3 or 4 months during the season where the bike prices will go up, and the first 5 people you call looking for that bike you want, the guy's gonna say that bike is sold. So now is definitely a great time to be buying bikes. You can definitely get some good deals out there, and you can have the bike sitting in your garage just waiting for one of those gorgeous spring days to pop up. Guys, check out the website, Srkcycles. I'm doing a little bit better job at maintaining and updating it. I'll also be doing I'll be doing current inventory videos. And if you just want to shoot me a text or something and say, hey, I'm looking for something, let me know when you get it. Feel free to do it. Go to my website, Srkcycles.com. From there, you can find my phone number all over the website. And send me a text. Say, hey, I'm looking for a fat boy. You don't have one. I need one. Let me know when you get one. I'll do it. I'll let you know. If you guys see at the bottom of the right-hand part of the screen, a little red button that says subscribe. If you like watching my videos, you like hearing me talk nonsense, riding tons of cool bikes, subscribe. If you're interested in buying something sometime soon, hey, subscribe. If you just happen to be one of my friends who I scammed you and I'm like, yo, subscribe to my channel, it's cool, subscribe. Tons of good reasons to subscribe. Guys, this bike is fun. Someone is gonna love this bike as much as I do. It's cold, but it's not always gonna be cold. This bike is incredibly clean. I do 2 videos for every bike. I do a test drive video like this one that you're seeing right now. Then I do a walk around video and I nitpick those bikes apart and I'll show you every little nick and scratch and flaw. And in this case, this bike's gonna be pretty clean. But I want you guys to know exactly what you're getting into. I got nothing to hide. I show it all. I show it all in the video. So, alright guys. And remember, it's not what you're riding, but where you're going.